Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. A first carry now. This is Williams. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
And 10 at the 1-yard line.
Now Ryan back into his end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. Third down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Point conversion.
And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any. And this will be caught at the 30.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 83 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front.
Younghoe Koo lining up for the point.
We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times turnovers, it never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and then he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Falcons 7, Packers 6.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Green Bay.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Complete.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Green Bay.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Oh, and now some space to operate. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Tom Gurley, 77 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. For the Falcons.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Well, Charles, let's step aside different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77. And Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why? He had to retire early. He only played 7 years in the NFL. But what a run before injuries really cut his career short. In fact, he played the equivalent of 4 full seasons out of those 7 that he played because of injuries. But he was first-team All-Pro 5 times, led the league in rushing twice, and still holds the record for kickoff return average.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This is out quickly to the right, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play action. Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Falcons have broken our tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following
scoring the touchdown. Hoff-Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly...
But that's caught at the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Making the catch is Sternberger. They corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. 3rd and long, it's Ryan. That's caught. Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier. Kendall Sheffield on the tackle.
On play action, now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Right to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
He gives to Gurley.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Todd Gurley, the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Christian Kirksey. A gain of 2. Brings up second and...
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. They'll have another first down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
The tackle made.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
The ball carrier, Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. As it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
24 yards.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Rodgers again now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep it in the field. So play